by the end of this video, you'll be able to change the server lobby from this to a nice, lively, holiday-themed lobby very easily. Alright, so you're going to want to download and install Fast Async WorldEdit. This makes it a lot easier to do things, and it's not necessary, but it'll speed it up. Click on this one right here. Now drag the jar file into your server and restart it. Now if you did everything correctly, you should be able to use the //1 command. We will be using the / replace near command, which will replace blocks in a region that we set. So replace near 500, so 500 blocks. I will do orange stained glass with green stained glass and red stained glass, and after a little bit it will be replaced, and the speed of it depends on how fast your server is. So if your server is not that fast, it will take a while, but if your server is very fast, it will not take much time. So we're just going to continue doing this with some of the glass. So there's some glass panes right here, and those are directional blocks. So what I'm going to do is convert them to non-directional blocks, which would be normal stained glass. So / replace near 500 is a good radius for most lobbies. And I'm going to replace it with just the normal stained glass, using both those colors that I want to do. Okay, so now those directional blocks have been replaced, and I'm just going to repeat that step. So for some of the other easy blocks, we'll do this cyan terracotta, and you can get a block using your middle mouse button if you have that, and we're just going to do the replace near command. And so this is cyan terracotta, so I'm going to replace it with green terracotta and red terracotta, and you want to use similar block styles. So I'm replacing terracotta, so I'll use terracotta. But if I was replacing concrete, I would use concrete. And if I was like replacing a block like clay, I would select something similar, which that would probably be a concrete pattern. Alright, I'm going to repeat this step for some more of my blocks until it is looking good. So I've replaced a lot of the full blocks, but we are running into a problem here, because not all slabs are like this on the floor. Some slabs are like this, and WorldEdit will just place them like this. So what you could do is manually replace all these with block. That would take forever. So what instead you can do is have it look a little bit messy. And slabs are a little bit easier to do than stairs, because stairs look really weird. Like if I replace all these stairs, as you can see they're kind of all tilted, which it doesn't look too bad, but if you go into some other areas it starts to look a little bit weird. So if you're fine with that look, you can just go with it. But I'm going to show you a different way to make it look a little bit better. So I'm just going to make all the slabs look a tiny bit weird, because I don't want to replace them manually. And then what I'm going to do with the stairs is I'm going to replace these stone brick stairs with quartz slabs as well, because slabs, as I said, aren't like as directional, so it'll look a lot better. As you can see on this part, it was looking really weird with the quartz stairs, but now it actually looks pretty normal with the quartz slabs. So I'm going to do the same for stone slabs. And now we have a pretty good looking lobby. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching all the way through. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to check out some of my other plugin tutorials. They'll be linked on screen. And I'll see you in the next one.